the edge of weirdness, everyone. I'm your host, SwiftEdge, and today we are diving back into Kane Pixels' channel. For the past few days, there has been consecutive releases. There has been a consistent released video. We started off with Say Well, which I don't know how to feel about it. Just looking at how this particular thumbnail, the face looks, this eye structure, I'm getting the giant kind of vibes from it, but it might be very different. And then we have People Still Live Here V8.3, which is looking like a version of a game, because it says 2005 gameplay, but I'm believing there's something very different and weird in there. And then we have Graveyard, which I'm assuming maybe is like the graveyard for the backrooms. I don't know, but I very much want to dive into all three of these. I hope you got your snacks, I hope you got your drinks, hope you are ready to freaking go, because I am. Let's go ahead and start this up. Oh, that's interesting noises to play at the beginning of a video. I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, those are some very dead eyes. If it's from a dead body, I apologize. What is that? Reminds me of the inside of an old toy. Oh, I think it's definitely the giant. I'm really glad the giant wasn't blinking as it was moving. Oh, chills. No, it's not the giant, it's something else. Oh, I have nothing but chills on my arms, dude. That's gotta mean something. So someone might have passed out while working on a toy? Or maybe the toy came to life and beat the crap out of them? I'm gonna go take a look at the description. Is there anything in there? Nope, there's nothing there. So this is all up to an interpretation of what happened. What is that? This is all up for... There's gotta be something explored with that, because what the crap was that? It definitely, with all the little plastic looking pieces of gears and cogs and stuff moving around, it reminded me of an old toy, and then the eyes blinking, and it seems like it was looming over a person who might have been knocked down, whether they were injured, passed out, something. Maybe a fight broke out? I'm not too sure. I have no idea what to make of that. I really don't. So we're going to go on to People Still Live Here, the 2005 gameplay. Marathon 8 Software, Inc. This interactive video game is a comprehensive reconstruction of the events experienced and documented by Clifton J. Saywell between 1934 and 1946, in memory of Clifton J. Saywell. What happened to Clifton J. Saywell? Clifton? People still live here. Oh. The eye doesn't need to be a thing. It really don't. It can just go away. Yeah, the music, even the music kind of is off-putting. You lie awake, unable to take your mind off what you discovered out in the swamp. Tomorrow you will return to that place. What did you find in the swamp? What did you uncover? Do you remember the overgrown man from when you were a child? Swamp Thing? He said you must go to the meadow alone. Don't go alone. Don't go alone. Don't go unarmed. You always wondered what he had meant by that. If you're gonna go alone, can I recommend that you take a gun? Or a sword? A bat? Something. Well, those are some thick, crunchy, wet footsteps. I don't know how you achieve that. I feel like we're gonna see Shrek out here. Hey now. Good job. I'm sorry. It's a 2005 game. Glitching with lights is such a commonality. It's fine. Listen, we endured a lot in that time period, okay? Our gaming wasn't perfect, but it was revolutionary for us. Oh god, I sound old. It was only 20 years ago, guys. I was 8 years old. Oh boy. Okay, so we went from a swamp to the tunnel we see in Resident Evil. What the crap? And I'm talking the movie. Day one. This was also the thing about games back then. It jumped you around to places. Find all 3 items and leave before sunset. Wampun watch compressor. You have a day cycle here? Alright, cool. I remember Harvest Moon back on GameCube had a day and night cycle. That was... Dude, I loved Harvest Moon on the GameCube. That was so much fun. I was about to say, this is giving me the old Windows Vista background. Man, life was so chill back then, because I was so naive and innocent. Didn't have to know what adults knew. So we're looking for a wampun? Not too sure. Forgive me for mispronouncing that if I am mispronouncing that. And then we need a watch and a compressor. What are these 3 items supposed to do together? Watch was easy to find, so that's nice. I have a feeling something's going to be in the house, or by the house, unless you can't actually enter these buildings. Which I don't know if the windmill is going to be accessible. All you can do is try and walk over there. It's just so vast. So empty. It's also giving me the old style Legend of Zelda kind of games, like Ocarina of Time, of where it would just be so empty, and then every now and then something would just sit out of nowhere, and it's like, oh, hey, look at that! There's something there I can go and look at, and because it was the only thing that you found after so long, you went and explored it. And then you found out there was enemies there, or there was a really cool NPC, and you really enjoyed talking to them. I'm looking at the farm. God, I love that milk. That was fun moments. What is that for? Okay. A little kind of a map of some kind. Nope, can't interact with that. That's the only thing to interact with. I love how you're doing exactly what... Oh, wait. Oh, no. I thought that was appearing on the map of where to find. But I love how you pulled what most PC gamers do, and that is inspect the item twice and be like, am I seeing this right? You didn't even try entering the windmill or seeing if there was a door around the windmill. I just walked around. That's one thing I will note, because it's playing in my brain of, I love the old games, because they would make it so vast, and they didn't have to render too much and put so much in that you could, in the distant, put speck of stuff that would draw the eye of the player and go, oh, I need to look at that, I want to go over there, because there's nothing else around here but that, and we found our other item. Now we only have to find the compressor. Now, there might be stuff over the hills, and this is where you could get lost. Yeah, old PC games like this, and even older games on the consoles when trying to look at the kind of TVs we had, it was a lot of, what the crap is that? Let me adjust my eyes. What is that? Ooh! Oh. So we found what was on that map. You gotta walk on a specific line, on a diagonal line. And it reminds me of the bubble toys that you pull out of the bottle and just like... Interesting. Oh, hey! Something over there. Time to go explore some more. Ooh. Kind of like pointing the way. When does sunset happen, though? Because you've kind of been out here for a while. This is also a very expensive game. So I think there's grace for that. Nothing spooky has also happened, so we can be very thankful for that. If you see a dark shadow somewhere, though, your game is cursed, it's corrupted, something's gonna come out of your computer screen. I'm sorry, them's the rules. It was meant to be a joke. It was not meant to be a challenge. Back out of my computer screen. What the fudge was that? That's an error. It's an error. It's just a glitch. It's a game bug. It's a game bug. Ignore it. We don't care about it. We're just gonna... Yeah, don't follow it. Why are you following after it? Oh no. Prepare for the biggest jump scare in this. I don't think you're meant to follow it. It's pulling you away from where you gotta go. It is a distraction. Don't follow it. How are you supposed to get in there? I'll just come right behind you. Is the compressor even in there? There is an entrance in there. Oh, you're gonna fall. It's not... I don't think this is meant to be terrifying, but this is a scary moment walking through this tunnel. Horror games have ruined this. Ta-da, you're inside. Now you can never leave. I'm joking, but you know, it might be a possibility. Yep, take it in, take it in. You're gonna get a game failure though, because I think the day is starting to change. It's not as bright. It could also just be the area. Oh, you can enter! There's no prompt, so I didn't know. That's another game-breaking thing, and there was not a lot of colliders in old games, and that's what was funny, because you could just walk through things. There was enough colliders put together for walls and such, but not enough for tables and walls at times. Or, tables and chairs at times. Don't open that. I'd recommend that you don't. Oh, you fool. Again, I think horror games have ruined me because my mind...
Oh, thank goodness. Finally, someone has opened the door. I've been stuck in this room forever. The shepherd's not mad, is he? I was just trying to look at the computers to see where my favorite people were moved to. It's been a long time since I've read computer works, though, so I can't figure out how to get their location out of the machine.
Who are you?
I think it's time for me to go home.
And the shepherd? What?
Thank you for opening this door.
Yeah, I'd follow too. Yeah, why don't you just break the wall, why don't you? Oh, he dipped so fast, he wanted to get out. I mean, if you've been locked away for a long time, oh, you're gonna grab the compressor and then the door's gonna close. Well, that don't look right. Return home. There was a vent. Yeah, you saw that. Oh, there was a lot of canned food. I love how that one server just don't look right. Are you gonna close the door? Oh, it can be closed. Okay. That's an alert system telling you, you need to leave now. If my analysis of this is correct, it's probably once you get the 3 items, time starts moving a lot faster, and you gotta get home.
Hey, you! Over here!
You gotta get home because it will turn to nighttime.
Hey! Hey, you! Over here!
Yeah?
Hey!
You're not going to tell anyone I was here, are you?
Not
You're technically allowed to. But I would really appreciate it if you didn't. I don't want people to think I'm spying on their thoughts. I wouldn't do that.
Dude, look out! What the fudge is that? That was cross signs! That was crossing signs, and it just took them and left. Dude, you need to leave. I don't know if that's actually part of the game, but all I'm gonna say is, you need to get home. Get home! Fast! Oh, is that the thing? Is that what this is, though? Is Saywell, they still live there? Or what is this? People still live here, and Graveyard, are they all within this? Because on the Graveyard thumbnail, it shows just rolling green hills and a crossing sign that's typically used for trains. Kane Pixels, what project are you making now? This is feeling very, well, somewhat apart from the back rooms, because you can still do this kind of stuff in the back rooms, and it's like, we love it. Now my brain's going, what are you working on? No, that's home. That's home. Is that home? I don't know if that's home. That looks like a prison. No, that's home. That's home. That's home. I love how my brain can quickly forget. Oh, it's getting darker. Oh, it's getting dark. You can tell because there's paint going in those clouds. The shadow placement of it all. Run. Just... Oh, man, if you could run faster, that'd be so much better. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. You're being followed. You're being followed. You're being followed. You're being followed. That's terrifying. Day 1 complete. Yeah, no, I'd be out too. I would be so out. What is in the description for that? Okay, what is this? There's actually a link in here? What is it gonna take? Where's it gonna take me? Realty School, Waltham, Weekend Lecture License Course. Call now. Okay, Bridge... Oh, this is... Holy crap. Bridgewater, Clifton J. Saywell, 80 of Bridgewater, died on Saturday, February 12, 1994. Born in Bridgewater on February 8, 1914. He was the son of the late Edward and Mary Holmes Saywell, a lifelong resident of the area. He is remembered for his sharp mind and unique outlook on life. He pursued mathematics professionally after World War II, working as a human computer for local firms and government projects, and then as a rate analysis for New England Telephone. He spent his later years in the care of family members, particularly his niece, Anne Timmerman. A quiet and introspective man, he was often seen walking near the edges of Hockamore Swamp, is that what it is? Or sitting on the porch of the Bridgewater Public Library with a small notebook in hand. He is survived by his nephew, Michael Saywell, a Frederick, M.D., along with several other nieces, nephews, and extended family members. He was predeceased by his sister, Margaret Hartman, and his brother, Edward Saywell. A burial service officiated by the Reverend Mark Howard will take place on Saturday, February 19th at Old St. Thomas Aquinas Cemetery, where Mr. Saywell will be laid to rest alongside his parents. Memorial contributions may be made to the Friends of the Bridgewater Public Library, 15th South Street, Bridgewater. Taunton, she regularly volunteered. Okay. What does that have to do? How is that in honor of... How is that in honor of Clifton? What did that... I'm so confused. But that is a very cool, and it seems like it's just a straightforward game, not meant to be scary, but it ends up becoming scary, and I do like that. I like games like that. I love playing a game that's not supposed to be a horror game, but this ends up turning out to be like that. Looking at you, Subnautica. But that was fun. I like that. Now we're gonna go into Graveyard, which again looks like it's the rolling green hills and that crossing sign. It just has, you know, way better looking graphics. Look at it. That is gorgeous. Which, this is kind of giving me Backrooms vibes, because one of the levels has you playing in rolling hills with houses everywhere. They're not gonna come alive, are they? Yep, it's coming alive. Oh my gosh. I have no idea what to make of this. This seems like a brand new series and project, and I'm here for it. It's creepy, and I love it. If you want to go watch Kane Pixels stuff, which I recommend that you do, if you have not yet seen Oldest View or any of the Backrooms videos, link description below, fantastic. If you enjoyed this as much as I did, make sure to smash that like button. Leave some comments down below, let me know what you think about these videos. Any of your theories, any of your explanations, I love to hear them, and I'm here for them. I might have to, in my spare time, go and watch some explanation videos to see what some people think about Saywell, and people still live here, because I'm very curious. But yes, thank you all so much for watching. If you're new around here, why not hit the subscribe button, just so you can stay within this madness. But I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!